I enjoy doing what I do for a lot of reasons. Obviously, like anybody, I'm in here to make money, but this has been an easy business for me to make money in because the product sells itself. We're helping people get a vehicle for themselves to make additional money. We're helping people in the area, and there's a lot of satisfaction I get out of this. Looking at a project after it's all said and done, saying, wow, that was a great project, and everyone's happy all the way around. Marquis Properties is a full turnkey company. We take a property from the worst state to the best state. Our process is unique in that we're a full turnkey operation looking at all aspects of the business, not just one to make money. We want to make money, we want our investors to make money, and we want the area to be upgraded and to also improve as well. People try to do this themselves. They're taking on a lot more than they can chew.
I'm in contact with property managers, maintenance crews on a daily basis. We have a very sophisticated network of individuals, both here at the office and in the field. And I think that's the most important component is we have people living, working in the areas, in the cities, in the same streets where our properties are located. And that's important for our investors to feel comfortable that we have the infrastructure in place to manage their properties.
Marquis has many property managers throughout the country. That's one of the strengths that we bring to the table. We'll never put an investor into an area or a property that we do not have competent management in. We've done lots to vet those people out, to get them to be somebody that we consider a teammate with us, that we can trust and turn our investors over to. Renee in Ohio, for example, is an incredible one for us.
I do everything. When the property is in the very beginning stages, I coordinate the rehabs. I bring in my contractors to handle any of the restoration done on the property, calls to maintenance, having little things, plumbing issues that people don't think come up, things that tenants call daily for. Start to finish, I take the pressure off my investors. I collect all rents. I rent out all properties. I do all background checks. I work with the tenants, and I work with all the city municipalities to get people into the properties.
Having gone out into these communities, we have obviously been able to renovate these properties. But most of these properties are not always in the rentable stage. So we go in, we proceed with the rehab, both inside and outside. And the whole purpose of that is to attract qualified tenants. But these aren't just tenants, these are families. These are mom and dad and kids, and the satisfaction, I think, comes from knowing that we've been able to provide a property that is warm during the winter, secure, structurally sound, a place people can call home.
My name's Earlene, and I'm 24. This is my first place of my own, actually living by myself, so it's pretty cool. It's hard to find a place that's nice. A lot of places I looked at, they just put it out there, like, it is what it is, take it or leave it. So it's nice to know that somebody's actually taking pride in what they're doing. Everything was clean, nice, new, done well. You can tell it wasn't rushed through and just like put together. It's actually been a great experience thanks to dealing with Renee, and I fell in love with the place as soon as I moved in. Everything's spanking new and it's just perfect.
We get a good satisfaction out of that, knowing that we've not only done justice for our investor who may purchase the property to try and make a return, but even deeper than that, the people are getting into a quality product. They're getting into something that's worthwhile, something that's safe, something that passes code, it meets code, something that is actually worth living in and worth paying the money for.
A majority of our investors are out of state. They see that what we put together it makes sense. It really doesn't matter where the property is located. And Stuart is one of hundreds of clients that we have all over the country, all over the world. And he's acquired not just one, but gosh, I think he's on his 4th property, large commercial multifamily type property.
Stuart is he absolutely loves real estate. I've never met a person that loves to look at and loves real estate more than Stuart does.
The number one satisfaction in doing what I do is making money. I mean, truthfully, I mean, you'd be lying if you didn't say, but you can do a lot of things with money. I mean, you guys know that you tithe, you give, you donate, you can do things like that with, with money. I mean, and with your investments. And investing is fun. You don't ever want to really completely retire. And that's the last thing I ever say is, I usually say I got out of the Marine Corps. I don't say I retired. I like getting up and having something I need to do. I like getting up and getting on the computer and looking for properties or doing evaluations. I wear a calculator watch so I can program in the calculations when I get around it. With Marquis, one of the nice things about Marquis is everybody I've worked with and talked to there have all been, I think, pretty straightforward and honest. They tell you about the pitfalls. It's not a hide and seek type thing where I've got to find them myself, and that's a real trust thing. If you're trying to just provide people with a nice, safe housing at reasonable rates, that's what Marquis is doing.
Marquis is here to stay. We're not just about making that one sale. We want you to come back. And I think time has shown that our clients, they buy a property, they start getting that check from the property manager for that rental income. They go, wait, this works. This is working really well.
Marquis is outstanding at picking the right product in the right location. And they are an outstanding company they're the last of the good guys in my mind.
This is a lot less stressful and it's a lot more fun. And you just need to go in with your eyes open and pay close attention and heads up, and I think just about anybody can be successful in this business.
Other people can come in and rehab a property and put nice carpet and do that just like we do. There's nothing secret about that. But the team that we have in place is so critical to people's success in this business. Going forward, this is just the beginning.